Joan of Arc, CBS tonight.
How's the algebra?
Kind of busy.
Is everything okay?
No. I got a big test tomorrow, and I don't have much time left to cram.
I'll help you.
I don't need your help.
Did I miss something?
Because it's not about you.
Okay, then why are you so angry?
Don't make this a bigger deal than it is.
Fine. Sorry I bothered you.
Hey there. What you got?
Oh, some pictures from Rose's engagement party. Look at this, Rose and Paul dancing. Isn't that nice?
Hey, who's that handsome dude on your arm?
You mean John?
Ooh, you keep me humble.
Where are the kids?
They're out at the pond with Mama.
Oh. I'm gonna go to the ponds. Your mom might need some help.
I don't think that's a good idea. Why don't you just stay put? Just try to relax.
Relax. Is that what you do when your twin sister's missing? Being chased by greedy crooks who are trying to steal her birthright?
Yeah, something like that.
I need to keep busy.
So you don't worry.
I'm going to worry. But at least I have the kids. I can focus on the kids and I will.
Lily, Paul is with Rose. Paul will take care of
Paul
Rose.
Ryan worked in the fashion industry. We're talking about stolen diamonds, underground crooks. I mean, that's my department. Rose is in a country where Americans are we welcome like a plague of locusts.
Rose survived Stenbeck. Rose survived the spa. Henry Coleman is hardly in the same league.
Henry Coleman can do a lot of damage.
Oh, come on. Rose used to steal lunch money from guys like him.
Oh, right.
Lily, Rose is going to call you very soon, and she's going to let you know that she's okay.
It's just not right. We were born minutes apart, but from then on, it's like we were meant to be apart. We cannot be together.
You know, I don't believe in that kind of fate. No, you're right. You guys, you grew up in worlds apart. Half a country apart.
Yes, exactly.
But after everything you've been through, you always seem to make it back to each other and stare into each other's beautiful eyes. Just trust me on this one, please. You two are going to make it back to each other. I know it.
No, you make it 4 orders of ribs and a quarter potato salad. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay.
Hello.
No, I like.
We need to talk.
That's not it. I need the coleslaw thing too.
Oh.
What, coupons? Yeah, I have plenty of coupons. I just don't know where they are. Okay, great, thanks. You know what, I thought we agreed on a 48-hour window for me to put together some leads. By my clock, you are 10.5 hours early.
Would it have made a difference, Margaret?
Well, we'll never know by now, will we?
What do you got so far?
What am I so far? Lucinda, we're dealing with a military dictatorship, a place that is out of our jurisdiction, a place that is sealed off from the rest of the world.
Oh, come on, Margot. Now, where does that fall on your list of excuses?
All right, I'll tell you what I know. All I know is that Rose and Henry and Paul took flights from Mexico City to Havana, and that Paul's flight left a few hours later than Rose and Henry's did.
But are they together now?
I don't know.
Well, you should know. That's your job. Call the FBI. I mean, if you don't want to make the phone calls, I'm happy to make them for you.
Lucinda, for God's sake, I have called everyone from the Justice Department on down. What more can I do?
If you spent half as much time on Rose's plight as you do on ordering ribs and slaw, I think that girl might be home right now.
Well, then, Lucinda, I think you better go look for help outside the Oakdale PD.
Maybe I agree with you now.
Mm-hmm. And I'll do you one better.
Mm-hmm.
I say you get yourself a mole. I say you get somebody who can slide into that island unseen. A man who isn't intimidated, afraid to risk his life.
Now, where would I find a superhero like that? In some comic book?
Why, Lucinda, in your own backyard. Simon Fraser.
Yes. And of course, we'll want a pergola over the patio with exotic vines and plantings. And definitely a view of the rose garden from the new addition.
You know, a balcony would be perfect off the master bedroom suite.
Mac, you are a genius.
Master bedroom suite, huh?
Hey, Dad. You're just in time. Oh. This is Matt Calloway, AIA. Mac, this is my husband, Simon Fraser.
Mac, nice to meet you.
Mac just designed that gorgeous place on Lakeshore Drive.
Ah, ritzy. Although I have to tell you, what we really need is a roof and maybe, and it's a big maybe, a little indoor plumbing.
He's kidding.
So where's the punchline?
Katie, you have my card? I'll get back to me whenever.
Okay, great. I'll be in touch, definitely. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mac. I pretended to be an architect too once. Sweet job.
I'm sorry. I should have told you that I was meeting with an architect. It was just kind of one of those spur-of-the-moment things. Anyway, Mac has the freshest ideas for this place.
Fresh ideas or getting fresh?
Really? Don't you want our house to be beautiful?
Of course I do. But I want it to be our home and not someone else's idea of what a home should or shouldn't be.
Okay, I'm open to compromise.
Good. Good. So you'll settle for a 3-car garage?
I'd settle for a 2-car garage if we could have a jacuzzi.
All right, okay. We'll talk about it.
Ah, when?
When Mac comes up with some of his fresh ideas.
Hey, what's in that bag?
Nothing.
That you're trying to
just books.
hide from me?
It's just nothing. It's books.
Books? What
Yes.
kind of books?
Oh, mysteries, thrillers.
Mystery? Oh,
Things
romance?
Like that. Yeah. Look.
Let me see. Vanya, City of Mystery. Beware the dangers of Vanya. So that's why it's no to fixing up this place. You're going on another adventure, aren't you?
We're showing off the practicality of Scott tissue in a place where common sense reigns supreme.
In Scotland.
I like the name. Let her rip! Every roll has 1,000 sheets.
1,000 sheep? Not sheep. 1,000 sheets.
And it's soft as a lamb in April.
Here you are. Thank you. Look what she gave me.
It's too good for you.
It's mine.
Everyone here agrees. You should get it for your clan.
Scott tissue, common sense on a roll.
Was this kilt thing your idea?
I still can't find it.
What?
I promised that we killed germs. Look, Clorox Bleach's promise is right on the label.
Oh, but we don't have one.
And why not?
Well, it's a mystery.
Clorox bleach promises to kill germs.
I'm the bus lady. Some mornings I was so constipated I could hardly drive. Till I tried X-Lax Milk of Magnesia. Stimulant-free. Guaranteed relief by 8 a.m.
Good morning.
X-Lax Milk of Magnesia with the X-Lax Good Morning Guarantee.
A life-saving message from Bayer. American Heart Association research says people in these groups have suffered more heart attacks and strokes. To help prevent another heart attack, ask your doctor about aspirin. And remember Bayer. Studies prove aspirin can reduce your risk of another heart attack by up to 50%. There's original Bayer aspirin, or low-strength 81 milligram. Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen. Trust your heart to Bayer.
I de-ice my iced tea.
Sensitive teeth? Stop the pain of hot or cold just by brushing with dentist-recommended Sensodyne toothpaste every day. Sensodyne creates a barrier to block pain.
Just change my toothpaste? That's easy.
Stop the pain. Change to Sensodyne.
You are amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Your baby's growing quickly. He needs 50% more calcium by the time he's 4 months. That's why there's Carnation Follow-Up with extra calcium. Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle.
What do you think? Heather PK, you know, all neutrals, or indigo, because it sets off my eyes. I know what you're thinking. Kelly Green.
Dad might finally get into fashion at the JCPenney Father's Day sale. Save 30 to 50% on all shorts, 25 to 50% on all sports shirts, even great deals on shoes.
Classic rayon chalet. Very festive.
We've created a monster.
It's all in
JCPenney. And now get this stainless steel mug free with $50 purchase.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, this week bishops will be hearing a lot about priests and sex abuse, but first they ought to hear what Ed Bradley found out on 60 Minutes 2, a special hour tonight at 8, 7 Central.
Can you be both a parent and a pal? We'll have advice tomorrow on The Early Show.
Paddington, when was the last time the staff was given a raise?
Oh, it's been quite some time.
What, like 8, 9 years? 40% increase on all wages effective immediately.
That's very generous of you, Miss Bonnie.
This isn't the Middle Ages anymore. People deserve to earn a living.
Yes. Time seems to go slowly in these parts.
Well, not anymore. If there's one thing I learned in America, Paddington, it's that common people are not as common as you think.
Miss Bonnie, if you don't mind me saying so, you seem a little out of sorts these days.
Me? Out of sorts? Come on, Paddington, why would I be out of sorts? I have a castle and a title and...
Well, it does get lonely in these parts sometimes.
Well, maybe that's it. Or maybe it just hasn't sunk in, you know? One minute this place was Ian's and now I feel like I've stepped into somebody else's life.
Maybe we could have a party here, invite all your friends.
No, not yet. Thank you, but it's too soon.
Well, or perhaps we could have an intimate gathering, and Mr. Jenkins would probably make a return appearance, and he's such a nice man.
Just ask any of the women who have spent an evening in his nightclub.
I like his spirit.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and his spirit have moved on to bigger and better things. He's probably juggling martini glasses right now with half dozen beautiful ladies, even as we speak.
I'm sorry, Miss Bonnie. I didn't mean to upset you.
I am not upset. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped at you.
That's okay. It's quite understandable.
No. No, it's not. But thank you for your patience. Good night, Paddington.
Good night, Miss Bonnie.
What is wrong with you, Bonnie? You finally have it all. Damn it, why isn't it enough?
All right, listen, I realize that this is about family for you and you love Rose, but really, she's a grown woman. She decided to go off on her own.
To save the father.
I know, and now they're all missing again. We are a small town in the Midwest. What can we possibly do? I mean, we can't go into Avanya without going through a million channels.
Oh, that brings us back to the subject of the mole of Simon Fraser, hmm?
That's my advice. Go with Simon. Take it or leave it.
Mm-hmm. You dismissing me?
Yes, Lucinda, it's either go with Simon or go to the Yellow Pages and look up that superhero.
You'd be wise to remember it's pushy capitalists like me who pay your meager salary.
Then please, by all means, let me get back to work so I can earn all your hard-earned tax dollars. Oh, you bought those policemen, too, right? Would you like one to escort you out of here, please?
No, it's not necessary. Enjoy the spare ribs.
It's just a little background information, that's all, to give Margot a hand.
Yeah, from the sidelines, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, sure. Do you see my bags packed?
No. So you think you're up for some domestication?
Domestication? As in ordering blueprints and chintz curtains?
What's wrong with wanting our home to be nice?
Ah, nothing. Nothing, as long as that's not all we're about.
Well, I know what I'm about. I'm about belonging. To our home, to our place with 4 walls and a nice fire during the winter. A cozy kitchen with the smell of dinner. And if that makes me shallow, then fine, I guess I'm shallow. Because you know what? I also want the master bedroom with a chandelier and pale yellow paint and a view of our rose garden.
They're weeds, not
yeah, well,
roses.
whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I want a nursery right next to us so we can take turns getting up for the baby. And someday, then that room will be an office.
An office?
Or if we can buy a bunch of gym equipment, and we'll have a gym to fight off old age.
Wow, it really sounds like you've got it all figured out, don't you?
This place is not just floorboards and plaster. This is the place where we're going to raise our children. All of our best memories are gonna be in this cottage right here. Look around. Can't you imagine the pictures of our children all over this place, toys piling up in the corner? Can you do that?
Sure, yeah, sure.
No, you can't. All you see are four walls closing in on you more and more every day.
Just because someone said so. So why are you just accepting that as you get older, it's normal to run to the bathroom 8 or more times a day? It isn't. It could be overactive bladder, a medical condition that can interrupt your sleep and your life, even embarrass you. But it doesn't have to. Because once a day, Ditropan XL is clinically proven to help control overactive bladder for 24 hours. If you have certain types of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems, you should not take Ditropan XL. In studies, the most common side effect was dry mouth. Other side effects may include constipation, drowsiness, blurred vision, dizziness, diarrhea, and nausea. Talk to your healthcare professional about Ditropan XL. Ditropan XL. There are some things you don't have to accept.
Every day, millions of people in the United States wake up to billions of allergens. Introducing Clarinex. Clarinex provides receptor protection to help block histamine. Clarinex gives you 24-hour non-drowsy relief for any allergy, anywhere, anytime. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Talk to your doctor about new 24-hour Clarinex.
In this place, I see a lot of gas. I also see a lot of folks taking medicines that don't fight gas. But Gas-X has the most powerful medicine to relieve gas fast. Nothing I've seen works faster. Gas-X beats the bloat fast.
There is a place where 3 is never a crowd. There's no place like Ritz.
From Gillette gives you smoothness that makes you feel like a goddess. Each shower-safe refill has soft cushions that surround 3 blades for the closest shave ever in just 1 stroke. So close, your skin stays smoother, longer, which all goddesses deserve. Venus, reveal the goddess in you. Now indulge yourself with new Satin Care Shave Gel from Gillette.
Rose always said that there's no crisis good water balloon fight can't fix.
Is that what she said, Holden?
She wouldn't sit around the house worrying herself sick if she were in your shoes.
No, she'd be on that island, hunting me down like a pit bull that she is.
Yeah, but she also doesn't have 2 kids, and she's not pregnant, and she doesn't have 2 teenagers who are trying to find their place in the world.
I just wish she had come to me. She doesn't trust me.
She does trust you. She just doesn't want you to get hurt. Lily, do you remember the last time you went after that diamond? We didn't know if we were going to see each other again. Rose is going to be okay.
Can I get that in writing?
I'll talk to my lawyers. Listen, I'm not just saying this because I'm trying to cheer you up. I'm saying it because I really believe that Rose is going to be okay. Just like I believe our kids are going to be okay. They're going to make it through all their crazy shenanigans. Blind faith. Gotta believe.
So stop worrying and start believing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And when in doubt, toss a few water balloons.
Oh, you know, I hope that our kids are close when they grow up.
Me too.
Well, maybe if Rose and I had shared a childhood.
Well, then you would have missed out on who she is today. Listen, I want you to just think about Rose coming back home. I want you to think about this wedding that they're going to have. The whole cast of characters that are going to come from Jersey. All the Elvis impersonators, the showgirls, and you just think about Lucinda's face when Rose tells her it's going to be an all-Sinatra reception.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, in the meantime.
All right, this is war!
Damn! What happened? Oh my God, what happened?
This chimney's a fire hazard.
Well, add it to the list.
Meaning what?
Meaning that we are not on the same page. We're not even reading the same book.
Look, just because I don't want an architect drafting us into the poorhouse doesn't mean I don't want a future with you, okay?
What kind of future?
The kind that just happens.
Oh, no. No, I've been there. The kind that just happens is not all it's cracked up to be, all right? My mom's agent calls, and I end up spending the second grade in Las Vegas. Ring, ring. Hey, Lila, it's Boris.
Boris?
Hand to God, that's his name. Yeah, they want you at the Mohawk Lodge for the season. So guess what? It's summer camp in the Adirondacks for Katie. Why? Because it just happened.
Look, Katie, you're not a child anymore. Okay, we can make our own choices.
No, you're making choices, and I'm having to smile and pretend that they're mine, too.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Don't get me wrong. We're great in a dogfight together. Maltese madmen, crazy ex-sister-in-law. Piece of cake. But what about the big stuff?
What's bigger than cold-blooded killers?
Try 6 months cooped up during a long Oakdale winter. 6 months of deciding what to fix for dinner. Whose turn it is to take down the Christmas tree or clean out the spare bedroom. Was it you who got up for the 2 o'clock feeding, or was it me?
Baby, come on, we're gonna have those moments. We are.
When? Between running for our lives and dodging bullets? What happened to our resolution to have a different kind of adventure after all this Dahlia
I'm
madness?
not talking about adventure for its own sake. Can't we look at it like a way of helping people? Like what I used to do for Margot?
Yes, but I'm sorry. Living with my heart in my throat is not a way to live. Living on adrenaline because I'm waiting for you to walk through that door, wondering if you will.
I'm always going to walk through that door.
You don't know that. I'm sick of solving other people's problems. You want to be Batman solving problems in a cave, and I want to be sitting on the couch and cuddling and holding hands.
So do I, baby. Come on, let's do it now. So do I.
No, then why the books?
Forget the books, okay? The books, forget them, all right? I'll get rid of the books.
You can't get rid of the way you're wired. You can't just forget about what's running through your blood.
All right, so what are you saying? That there's no solution that's going to work for the both of us?
I'm just saying, to me, there's no place like home. But all my wishing can't make you want that as much as I do.
Come in, Paddington. I'm sorry to bother you, but I need for you to drive me to the airport.
You're going back to America?
London.
Forgive me, but I don't think this is an opportune time.
This is the perfect time. I mean, come on. Poor little rich girl, sulky because she can't decide which continent suits her best. Please, I mean, I am so sick and tired of myself whining, Paddington. I need to get off my throne and start living again. Look at me. I am the Duchess of Glasgow, and I have everything a girl could possibly want.
Almost everything.
I thought you left.
Don't worry, I'm not here to help you study. But what you really need is a crash course in manners.
I'll add that to my list.
I thought we were friends.
Can you just go?
My dad saw a picture of me on your bike. Allison was here, just like we thought. She took a picture and slid it under my dad's door.
Man.
It's okay, it's cool now. I told my dad that I didn't think he had the right to tell me I couldn't ride with you. And I also told him that he can't pick my friends.
But he can send you back to your mom.
He won't do that.
Parents do weird stuff if you don't obey by the rules, Lucy.
Hey, my dad's a jerk sometimes, but who isn't? Take you, for example. You weren't exactly Prince Charming a few minutes ago.
Look, the thing is he showed up here.
My father? When?
Must have been after you guys had a talk.
I I don't believe this. He doesn't think he's getting anywhere with me, so he comes to you.
I guess so.
You know, ever since Bryant died, he's put me in this plastic bubble, guaranteed to protect me from all natural disasters.
And all guys riding hogs.
Especially guys riding hogs.
It doesn't even matter.
So did he talk in that soft voice, dropping subtle hints the size of A-bombs?
Something like that.
Come on, Aaron, what did he say?
Enough to let me know that he can fix it. So you'll never want to see me again.
That's impossible.
He can do it, Lucy. Damn it, he already did.
I'm the bus lady. Some mornings I was so constipated I could hardly drive. Till I tried X-Lax Milk of Magnesia. Stimulant-free. Guaranteed relief by 8 a.m. Good morning.
X-Lax Milk of Magnesia with the X-Lax Good Morning Guarantee.
Isn't it time you found out about Imitrex? Ask your doctor if a free sample of Imitrex is right for you. Don't wait. Talk to your doctor today about a free sample of Imitrex.
Twizzlers.
Hey, is he coming?
The boss when he's happy, the boss when he's sad. Happy and sad.
And my eyebrows are crazy. Get away from us. Choo, choo. Oh, we're going into a job.
Twizzlers. Play first, eat later.
You'll love David's Bridal. Incredible selection, exclusive designs, plus save 15% off dresses and shoes for your entire bridal party. Right now, no money down, 6 months, same as cash. Call for your appointment, 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you. Dear
When diet and exercise fail, adding Lipitor can help lower your total cholesterol 29 to 45%. Lipitor is not for everyone, including people with liver disease or possible liver problems, and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Simple blood tests are needed to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of serious side effects. 1 in 5 people has high cholesterol. Millions need treatment. For less cholesterol, ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you.
Ensure.
Friendship.
Ensure.
Laughter.
Ensure.
Tears.
Ensure.
Victory.
Millions of healthy people are discovering Ensure. One glass gives you complete balanced nutrition when you can't have foods like these. Ensure.
Family. Wonder. Life.
Ensure. To your health. Now with lutein to help support the health of your eyes.
What's on your list of favorite things about AOL?
AOL has kept me in contact with all my friends, my family.
You've got mail.
I get to share pictures with my sister.
You've got pictures.
I like to chat, gab, gossip, whatever.
It's everything I need, all in one place.
The people at AOL help me do everything.
They're very helpful. Thank you very much.
I can access AOL from anywhere.
With parental controls, I feel better about my kids being online.
Today's AOL is easier than ever. Call 1-800-4ONLINE today. America Online. There's nothing else like it.
No one has what AOL has.
Santa's Village is now open every day. Pack a picnic basket, bring the family, and enjoy all the great rides. Santa's Village, family fun at a price the family can afford. Santa's Village, East Dundee, Illinois.
Catch harness racing thrills at Hawthorne Racecourse 7 nights a week starting at 7:30 p.m., 6:30 on Sunday.
And the wolf said, I'm going to huff and puff and blow your house down. And he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed.
It looks like this wolf has asthma just like me. Oh,
If your child has asthma and is 6 months to 11 years old, he or she may be able to take part in a research study of an investigational medication. Your child's asthma and medical history will be evaluated by a physician, and all study-related procedures are provided at no cost. To learn more, call or visit our website.
Santa's Village is now open every day. Pack a picnic basket, bring the family, and enjoy all the great rides. Santa's Village, family fun at a price the family can afford. Santa's Village, East Dundee, Illinois.
There's a toy recall. Is it one your kid's playing with? At 5.
All new Price is Right in Primetime salutes the U.S. Army. CBS Thursday night.
This is crazy. What could my father possibly do to make me not want to see you anymore?
Just forget it.
What, so you're back to ignoring me again?
There's other stuff. Old stuff.
You mean stuff that happened in Seattle? Tell me.
I was arrested.
For what?
For breaking into a house. They called it burglary.
What'd you take?
Nothing. I swear, I've never stole a thing in my life.
But the police charged you anyway?
Look, the records are sealed. They said if I can stay straight, then they'll throw them all out when I'm 21. But your dad found out.
Well, how did he find out?
His sister's a cop. So was my dad back in Seattle. That's why I only got probation.
But if you didn't take anything, then why...
I didn't take stuff. I had stuff. My parents were going at it ever since I was a little kid. I mean, they would fight about everything and anything. They would just leave me aside. And
I know what that's like.
there was this house in this neighborhood. The Turners. Old couple. They used to smile at you every time you went to get your mail, and their kids grew up, lived nearby, had kids. They used to always come by and visit 7 days a week.
They sound nice.
Yeah. But I didn't really know them that much. But the Turners were doing well for themselves. Yeah. I used to see them through the window when I used to ride my bike at night. Fire in the fireplace. Both of them sitting down on the couch, holding hands. And then one day they weren't there, and I decided I wanted to go through the back door.
What was it like?
Like time was frozen. Just pictures of their kids and their grandchildren everywhere. And a silver frame with an invitation in it.
A wedding invitation?
No, no. A 50th anniversary party invitation.
Wow.
But what got me the most is, they had stuff of their kids that belonged to them. And, old dolls, and rocking horses. Stuff that they can come back to. So that now their kids can play with.
So you just looked around?
Yeah. The old man had a 57 T-Bird in his garage. Covered up. So I pulled off the cover to see what a sweet machine it was. That's when I got busted. I just wanted to see the engine. And, I wasn't gonna take the thing.
I know.
How do you know?
Because you told me.
Look, even though I shouldn't have been there, I stupid.
Hey, people make mistakes. I'm not afraid of what happened in Seattle.
Yeah, I know you're not, but your dad is.
My dad isn't living my life. I am.
Lucy, he's not gonna let this pass very easy. If you're smart, you'll just walk through that door and just keep on going.
Paddington, would you mind giving us a moment, please?
Yes, of course, Your Grace. I mean, Miss Bonnie.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again, Mr. Jenkins.
You too, Paddington. Am I keeping you from something?
I'm getting ready for a trip.
I see.
What are you doing here, Isaac? I thought you were already back in Oakdale.
Yeah, I was, and then before I knew it, I was back on a plane, and,
Isaac?
Jake McKinnon is dead.
What?
Shot at point-blank range trying to save Molly's life.
I don't believe it. Oh, Isaac, I am so sorry. How's Molly? How could she be? She just lost her husband. And they still have those babies, those twins.
Jake's twins are with his former mother-in-law.
She lost her husband and her little girls?
Life just doesn't play fair.
What, did you see her?
First thing when I got back, she had Jake's ashes with her in this thing. And we scattered his ashes. We took his smile and his voice, that energy, and we just sent it out into the world. And now all we can do is hope that God somehow brings it back to us.
I don't even know what to say.
I was his best man, and I never saw anyone run down the aisle as quick as that man did. It's like he knew he couldn't waste 1 second of his time with Molly. I thought these two should write the book so the rest of us have a shot at getting there. And now it's over. But it made me realize some tough facts.
Like what?
Like I'm as guilty as you are at pretending.
What do you mean, Isaac?
You think I left here because I don't want you in my life? You're not only crazy, you're wrong. If you want to be a duchess, that's cool. But do it because you want to, not because you think that's the only life you have available to you.
I should have listened to you about Ian.
Ian is so far from anything that matters right now. Don't you see what I'm trying to tell you?
You're trying to tell me that being a duchess is not the only life for me. Do you have any idea what my life should be?
Your life is in here, where it counts. If you can't see that by now, then nothing I say matters. This is not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to tell you what to want or what you want to do with your life or any of that. It's just that you...
Shh. Maybe you should ask yourself right now, what would Jake say at this very moment?
Shut up and kiss me.
Then shut up and kiss me.
I'll tell you, our son, Luke, has quite an arm. You see him throw that curveball?
Taught that boy everything I know.
And Faith picked up that balloon. She couldn't handle it, but dropped right on her feet. Got her new shoes all wet.
Mama's gonna get them pizza for dinner. Should we go join them?
You know what? Why don't you and I go upstairs?
All of a sudden, I'm not really in the mood for pizza.
Me either.
What are you in the mood for?
You're going to be very, very glad that you asked that question.
No, company. I'm not in the mood for company.
Me either. You know what? Come on, I'll get rid of them, okay? Ooh, they're cold. Oh, that is a very familiar ring.
Yeah, answer or I'll blow the door down ring.
Mother.
Hi. Oh, gosh, what happened to you?
Oh, it's good to see you, too.
We need to confer.
Have you heard from Rose?
Ah, no. The Oakdale police have washed their hands of the entire situation.
Why?
Mumbo jumbo, I don't know, mumbo jumbo.
Vanya doesn't exactly welcome American visitors.
All right. Margot thinks that we should engage a private investigator, and she thinks the man for the job is Simon Fraser.
No, absolutely not. There was no way that I would send Simon Fraser to rescue Rose.
I feel like I ruined your day.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I just want to find some common ground on what our future should be. I mean, there's got to be something between streaking through the forest naked and taking down a 30-year mortgage.
We will find it. But when we do we have to label ourselves?
So we just live?
Yeah. And go wherever life takes us.
To Avanya.
Forget Avanya, okay?
Avanya this week, then where is it next week?
Who knows? I don't need answers.
You don't even ask the questions,
Because,
though.
do you know why I don't? Because it sets you up, Katie. You either get the answers you want or you don't. I just know what is. It's like fixing this floor. Do you know why I'm fixing this floor? Because I want to do it. Because I don't want to trip over on the way to the kitchen. Because I like working with wood. I'm not out to create a showplace. Just a beautiful, comfortable home where I can live with my beautiful wife.
Between adventures?
Oh, maybe.
Life changes people, Simon.
Only if you let it.
Look at me. I was this glamorous anchor woman, and then I went running off for the likes of you. Who knew I'd do that?
Oh, I never asked you to do that.
I did it because I love you.
Yeah, and I'm bloody glad you did it. But when I set off to find you on that island, I didn't have a plan. I did it because I just knew I needed you in my life.
So we're just living like the kind of people who do what they want when they want.
If that's the way you want to label it.
Marriage is a label, Simon.
Not ours, it isn't. No.
Oh, okay, so I just let you breeze on in and out of here. Follow you or don't follow you. Sit here and sew curtains and play the loyal sidekick, but it doesn't matter because you're always going to have one eye on that door waiting for a break from life's next adventure.
Yeah, whatever life is.
I know what life is. It's give and take. It's not take and take. And I'm not just going to give away all of my dreams since I was 4 years old to hold on to you. And you would hate Avanya.
The interstate system, clearly designed by men, which means it could be a long time before you can check your pad. Fortunately, new Always Thin Ultra absorbs so much you'll get 5 times cleaner, drier protection, which is 5 times better than other pads. So you can go the distance. Cleaner, drier, always. Expect more protection.
Get this. Pressing her lips like you normally do, Nikki helps her lipstick stay moist and stay true. Continuous color, self-renewing lipstick. Normal pressure does the trick. So go looking great. Moist lasting color times 48. Fresh idea, fresh face to the world. Easy breezy beautiful cover girl.
Hey, I guess somebody's had a busy day today. Well, make sure back pain doesn't cramp your schedule tomorrow. Grab a new Thermacare air-activated heat wrap before you hit the sack. It gets warm and stays warm, deeply relaxing tight muscles, so circulation flows in, helping pain flow out. So, by the next day, you're moving and grooving. Oh yeah, all day long. Introducing Thermacare heat wraps. Find them in the pain reliever aisle.
I've always had the will to win. It's what drives me to do more. And when it comes to your health, you can do more. A medicine called Altace can help. I take it for high blood pressure, but it may also help you in a different, important way. If you're 55 or older and have had a heart attack or stroke or have diabetes, plus another risk factor, you can do more.
When added to existing medications, Altace was clinically proven to further reduce the risk of stroke, heart attack, and cardiovascular death. Prescription Altace is not for everyone. Altace may cause swelling of the mouth, tongue, or throat, which could cause extremely serious risk and requires immediate medical care. Common side effects include persistent dry cough, dizziness, and lightheadedness due to low blood pressure. Do not take Altace during pregnancy, as death or injury to your unborn child may result, or if you've experienced serious side effects related to previous ACE inhibitors.
You can do more. Go ahead. Ask your doctor about Altace.
CBS Thursday. A felon hooks up with a con man.
A clinical psychopath.
And if you think they'll stop with the perfect heist, think again.
Regular Bonnie and Clyde. Just what Vegas needs.
Follow a trail of terror that will shock, Even these hardened investigators.
Get your guns out.
CSI, then India and Pakistan, the world's hottest flashpoint.
That could lead to nuclear war.
Is about to get hotter.
As we speak, a nuclear submarine is on its way to India.
The Agency after CSI, CBS Thursday.
So we can't be friends because of a crime you didn't commit?
I admitted to breaking and entering.
Yeah, but how do you break into a house that's unlocked?
Beats me.
Did I ever tell you about Gloria Perez? She was this girl I went to school with back in Montega. She was on scholarship, lived on the other side of the island. Anyway, I used to go to her house 2-3 times a week after school. My mom would always ask me why I never had Gloria over to our place. I mean, we had a pool, stables, tennis courts.
So why didn't you?
Every day after work, Gloria's dad would bring her mom home flowers. And her mom would laugh at all his stupid jokes. They'd check Gloria's homework together. They'd even take us to school events themselves. Not to send us off with a driver. I know why you went into that house, Aaron. It's the same reason I like going to Gloria's.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna make a good enough impression to your father, though.
Let me handle my dad.
Where are you going?
To fix this. My dad has no right judging you. Not after some of the stuff he's pulled.
Remind me to call my friends in London and explain why I can't make it.
Call your friends in London. They like him.
Isaac, I wasn't gonna go through with it.
What, London?
Marrying Ian. I knew he was a skunk, but I was just too stupid to admit that
you were wrong.
No, that I was in love with another man.
Someone a couple rungs below a duke, huh?
Someone who knew me better than I knew myself.
Want to repeat that?
No.
I want what Jake and Molly had, and I want it with you.
Holden to put himself in danger like that, I know how I would feel.
Holden has responsibilities.
And if
So does
Katie
Simon.
follows, she may blow this whole thing wide open.
Possibly that's something that Margot can take care of. Rein Katie in.
No. Never happened.
Darling Lily, I don't see too many options here.
Well, you have an army of private investigators that can do exactly the same job.
Yes, and they do it for money. But when Simon goes to find her, he'll do it because he thinks it's the right thing to do, and that's the difference.
And you take advantage of that?
Absolutely. Rose's life is on the line.
I know that. Don't you think I would go to that island myself if I could? And...
Don't get any ideas.
Honey, put that thought out of your noggin.
Why? Because you don't want someone you love put in jeopardy. Well, that is the same way Katie feels about Simon, and we cannot turn their lives upside down again. Not even for Rose.
Mama keeps our house clean with the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner. A rinse of bleach with every flush kills germs and leaves your bathroom smelling fresh.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Why are people falling for new home-style bakes? Because it's one heavy box packed with tender chicken, savory vegetables, and a golden biscuit topping that makes one complete real meal. New home-style bakes from Banquet. It's all you need to pick up.
You never accepted anything just because someone said so. So why are you just accepting that as you get older, it's normal to run to the bathroom 8 or more times a day? It isn't. It could be overactive bladder, a medical condition that can interrupt your sleep and your life, even embarrass you. But it doesn't have to. Because once a day, Ditropan XL is clinically proven to help control overactive bladder for 24 hours. If you have certain types of stomach urinary or glaucoma problems, you should not take Ditropan XL. In studies, the most common side effect was dry mouth. Other side effects may include constipation, drowsiness, blurred vision, dizziness, diarrhea, and nausea. Talk to your healthcare professional about Ditropan XL. Ditropan XL. There are some things you don't have to accept.
later, Ma.
Jason?
Yeah?
Who else is going with you?
Anna and Kyle.
And you left the phone number?
Yes.
Be back before 11.
Let your kids be who they are, but know what they're doing.
The Bannon's toothpaste stop fighting plaque before their first sip of coffee. But Colgate Total protects for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Isn't it nice to know you use Colgate Total? Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
Heartburn?
Yeah. Any of you not hard or chalky?
No. I'm not.
You may like soft chews.
I'm soft and chewy. Not hard and chalky. Softy.
Try fast new Maalox Soft Chews.
She's got a winning personality.
Don't you dare! What is wrong with you?
And a way with words.
Don't you touch me, you thief! You better watch your mouth, lady.
Jill Abbott is one tough diva.
Well, I'm sorry if the truth hurts.
And she's not afraid to get it on.
You get out of here or I really will call security.
The young and the restless.
What do you think?
It's definitely you.
How many bedrooms are in this place?
24? No, 5.
Man, do we have our work cut out for us.
Somehow I think you and my old ancestor Emmanuel would have been great friends.
We were dungeon buddies.
Can't believe Ian had you locked in that dungeon. He had you chained to a wall.
It's okay. There's no chains that have been built that can hold me. Besides, if you had crashed the party too early, I never would have gotten the dirt on old Ian.
Do you think you can handle this?
Well, this isn't mine to handle.
Us. Do you think you can handle us? Who I am and what I have?
My woman is rich, beautiful, and lives in a castle. Man, how do I cope?
No, I'm serious.
You've always been a duchess to me. So what's changed?
Well, now it's official.
All that attitude and the paper to back it up.
Watch it, Jenkins.
It's like I said, buddy. This duchess thing, it really suits you.
But so does Java. And Odell and all of our friends back home.
What about Prue and Muffy and Buffy? And
Don't make fun. No, they're not so bad.
they wouldn't last 5 minutes in my neighborhood.
Do you think we have a prayer?
Better. We have each other. We'll make it work. Your coronet. Miss Bonnie.
Aunt Margot, I am so glad you were still here.
Well, I'm not. I'm out of here. Gotta go. Bye.
But I really need to talk to you.
Oh, whatever it is that Oakdale Latin is sponsoring, sign me up. I'll take it all. Wrapping paper.
No. This is personal.
Oh, personal. How personal?
It's my dad. He's trying to ruin my life. Please, Aunt Margot, you have to stop him.
Everything up your books?
Yeah. The bunny's not all it's cracked up to be. Katie, if you want to nest, we nest.
That is what I want, but not if I have to change you to get it.
Ah, come on. Change is good. Besides, even going down to the store and picking out china can be an adventure with you.
I love you so much.
So we agree, no Simon.
No, we don't agree. But I will contact some detective agents.
Yes, it's much better this way.
I still think that Simon would be better, but I'm not going to push.
Since when?
Sweetheart, why don't you go dry yourself off?
I'll walk you out and wet you up a bit.
Oh, I'm the second place I'm being tossed out of today.
Go for a record, Mother?
Honey, make sure you get some sleep.
Oh, I'll make sure she's off her feet in no time.
Taking care of myself, taking my vitamins, getting my rest. Don't worry.
All right, and you let me know when she changes her mind.
She won't.
I'll get it. Bye, Mother. Hello?
Lily, it's Paul.
Are you all right? How's Rose?
I'm sorry. I can't hear you. This connection really isn't all that good. I've been trying to get an outside line since yesterday. This place is no paradise.
Well, Eddie, you tell me where you are, and I will send help.
Well, it's not that simple.
Where's Rose? I want to talk to her.
Well, Lily, Rose isn't with me, and I don't know where she is.